Hi, everybody. This is Coach Joe, and I am here tonight. First of all, let me just say a little bit. I am Coach Joe, founder of Activate Your Greatness, author of the best-selling book, The Art of Joyful Achieving, Tapping into a Life You Love. And what I believe and what I teach is I teach small business owners, solopreneurs, how to accomplish their big wow goals without stress. And and the technique that I use is clarity, the clarity of the mission, and then mindset. We use tapping, which we use for the most part. That's the main mindset tool. And then we have massive action, and we get a plan and we take action. And that's what we're all about. Well, tonight I'm talking about parts of my book. And there's in the book, I describe the daring success formula. And I won't go into the whole formula here, but what I will say is that when we get to the G, now we're almost at the end of everything. And the G is get support. So once you've created your goal, once you've got your mindset right, once you've got your plan in place, now it's a matter of getting into action and getting support. So what does that mean? And what I'm going to suggest here is that what it means is not so much what getting support means is not so much getting a virtual assistant or a regular assistant or, I don't know, hiring somebody to manage your social media. There's something very much deeper, that kind of support that I feel is very important for you to have. And that support is really all about supporting you as an entrepreneur. And I'm going to suggest 3 types of those support. Support type number 1 is going to be an accountability buddy. And that is somebody who generally, in many circles, an accountability buddy is someone who you talk to every day of the business week. I know that one of my mentors, Fabienne Fredrickson, talks to her accountability buddy every morning before 7. And they set up what they're going to get done, and then they hold themselves to it. So accountability buddy can be very helpful in terms of getting you clear about what you're going to do and then committing you to getting it done. So that's the first thing. And of course, these things are talked about in a lot more depth in my book. You can get 2 free chapters if you go to activateyourgreatness.com, or you can just go over to Kindle or Amazon and get the Kindle copy for, I think it's $3, or the hard copy for $10. So that's the first thing, is get an accountability buddy. Second thing is get a coach. Now, I don't know how many of you have had coaches, but coaches it's a powerful way to get yourself moving, because the coach is going to be your cheerleader and be your accountability person. And they're going to get to know you over time. And I suggest that when you do a coaching arrangement, you do a minimum of 3 months, and maybe 6 months or a year, because it takes a while for you to really get known and for habits and patterns to appear. And then once you get all that done, then your coach can really step in there and say, hey, wait a minute, you need to do this, you need to do that. And they can really support you in facing your demons or building on your strengths. There's a lot that a coach can do. Somebody who is really, they can help you to develop great habits. They can help you to do the things that you want to do, but you haven't been doing. They can help you identify your strengths. There's a lot of things that a coach can do. So that's the second thing. That's the second part of support, is get a coach. The third one is an interesting one, and a lot of people have not participated in this, and that's called join a mastermind group. And a mastermind group is basically a group of like-minded business owners who, or whatever, in sports, it might be like-minded sports people who are up to something and who want to get supported and who want to get pumped up with each other, want to be held accountable. And, having high-level people who are on your level, and it's even better if you have people who are a little bit above your level, to support you in going for your big goals. It's really great to have a group like that. Sometimes these groups are led by coaches, and other times these groups are led by the members. But it's great to have a group of high-performing people that you look up to, and you're in this group and you're sharing about what you're doing and what you're up to. There's a certain pressure to perform, and that pressure to perform is something that's going to help you to be your best. So those are the 3 get support tools that I have for today. What are they again? Accountability buddy, coach, mastermind group. So thanks so much for listening, and I hope that you get the support that you need to be your best. Joe Mitchell, activateyourgreatness.com. I'm happy to give you a free strategy session if you like. And I also do free tapping sessions as well. So please, if you go to my site and you feel that it's appropriate, you're a small business owner and you want to increase your performance, increase your revenue, then I may be your guy, and it might be good for us to have a conversation. So thank you so much for listening tonight, and have a great night. Have a great weekend. I'm in the process of doing a course on, I'm getting a international certification for my tapping practice. So I'm doing that, and I'm actually playing hooky right now. I've got to run. But thanks so much for listening. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. I'm here every night, 7 o'clock. Bye now.